Hey guys, so you got a new packet. We're going to be finishing up learning all about air pressure, winds, masses, fronts this week. Well, I guess we have one lesson next week after spring break. So I'm going to go over this page because it kind of can be a little bit confusing for students. On this page, you want to make sure that you read everything extremely carefully, especially so this part where it talks about how you name an air mass, and then back on this side, these descriptions. You want to read these really carefully. So over here, you have to answer some questions about the reading. Sorry, it's kind of tricky to try and get this lined up. So it says, the first one says area A matches with description. So here, you're looking over here at the map and you're looking at area A. So it's saying this area matches which of these descriptions. Okay. And then the reading is going to kind of help you know, right? We're going to have warm, moist air by equatorial regions kind of near the equator. We're going to have cooler, drier air by the polar regions. So you'll put, so area A right here, you're going to put which description it matches. And you're going to write this number up here in this spot. So you're going to write either number 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then you're going to say, why did you put that number? Okay. And you can, this can be the because as well, but why do you think that area has cool, dry air? Or why do you think it has moist air? Or why do you think it has warm air? That's your because. And then right here, so over here, okay, it says the name of the air mass is, how you know the name of the air mass is this part. All right, sorry, this is really hard to get it lined up just right. So is this part. So if the air is over the ocean, the first name part of it is going to be maritime. If the air mass is over the water or near water. And then if it's over land, it's going to be continental. And then the air, okay, if it's near the poles, the North Pole or South Pole, it'll be polar. If it's near the equator, it'll be tropical. So if it's an air mass that's over the ocean, but near the pole, it would be maritime. Polar is what you would write the name of it right here. Okay, so hopefully that helps. I'm also going to go over the assignment you're going to do tomorrow as well, in case you have a little bit of question. So you're going to read this. This has tons of really good information that's going to help you out with the rest of the packet. So I would read this, and as I read it, highlight and underline. You want to know the different type of fronts. So what is a warm front, a cold front, an occluded front, and a stationary front? So you're going to want to underline all the information about those fronts. If you want, grab 4 different colors and color code it. So anything that talks about a cold front, maybe you can color code it blue, and the warm front, maybe red or whatever. But that might be really good. This is going to be a really good resource, this page and this page. So highlight the information. So for example, when you read about the cold front, highlight what it looks like, what type of weather, how a cold front is made. So those are things you're going to want to highlight. Then down here, okay, the different air masses, you're going to put the temperature. The temperature, you're just going to put if it's warm or cold. And then humidity, you're going to put if it's high or low. That's what you're going to write in these boxes. Then you have some fun little front flippables is what they're called. So this page, you're actually just going to take this page right out of your packet. And it's only this page. And then you're going to cut out each of these boxes. Okay, when you cut these boxes, you need to make sure you cut them out correctly. I'll show you. Okay, I cut the first one out. So this is how you want to cut it out. You want to make sure you have the whole entire rectangle, and then you want to make 3 little flaps. I would write the name of the front on here first. So which type of front looks like this? Then you're going to color this first. So color, what colors are they supposed to be for the front? And again, the information's in that passage that you read. So after you write down the name of this front and color the passage, then you're going to glue this into your booklet where it says place, oops, sorry, I'm trying to line up. Place the front flippables on this page. These are the front flippables. But when you glue it down, you're only going to glue down this strip right here. So these can flip up. And then you can answer the questions on the back. This one says illustration of what happens. That is where you are going to cut out these 4 pictures. And you're going to cut out and glue the picture behind it. So if I thought this was a cold front, and it's not, I'll tell you that right now. So don't write cold front on that one. But if I thought it was the cold front, then I'm going to cut out the illustration. And you should have got these cards in your packet when you picked it up. So you're going to cut out the little illustration, and then you're going to glue that on the back side of this flap where it says illustration. So you don't even have to draw it. It kind of saves you work. And then you'll answer these questions on the back. Sorry, this looks kind of squonky because it's not glued in. But this is what it should look like when you're all done with this. And then you'll have some answers on the back. The middle one, you'll have these pictures. Sorry, this is really hard when it's not actually glued in. You're going to have these pictures glued in on the back. Okay, so hopefully that helps you with that. If you have any questions or confused, feel free to email me, and have fun learning about what those fronts are. Bye, guys.